to that point, it is dangerous when you take half of a country, Harris, and say, I'm putting you in this box of, as our president said, a threat to democracy, clear and present danger, the language he has used. And then what has been interesting is it's not just him. Some lapdogs have followed the president's orders and using the same language. Let's take a listen.
Obviously, Republicans, I think, are the biggest threat to democracy. We don't separate right-wing extremists and Republican Party anymore. And these days, it feels like we are not just at the brink of a civil war, but that one has already begun.
This is an outright attack on women in this country. That is how I see it. That is how more and more women and those who support our right to make decisions about our own bodies, that is how we see it. You know, this is a literally call to arms.
We are at war with these people. These folks are evil. They have allowed evil into their house with Donald Trump. He has now dominated the party. This evil is spreading. And when you are in a war footing, you have to respond accordingly.
You know, that kind of talk is so irresponsible. There are things that are going on. We've had a justice on the Supreme Court with an assassination attempt in this country. We've had things that could tip us off into a situation that we don't want on September 3rd. Tiffany Cross, an anchor at that network, and then one of her guests, I guess, Roland Martin, I don't even know what he does there, talking about how we're on the brink of something. Let's talk about what we can do to take down the level of hate in the conversation. And comparing things to Hitler and to slavery, why can't things live in history where they were? They were terrible enough.
Yep.
Do they need to be brought back and be diminished so that we can raise something above it? Hillary Clinton saying, well, this person or this situation is like Hitler. What is she talking about that's like Hitler in this country right now? Is she so ignorant that she doesn't know how many people died?
Yeah.
There's nothing going on in this country right now like Hitler.